In 1889, when Vincennes streets were muddy after every rain and the city fire department had wells in the middle of downtown streets, a stalwart blacksmith, Gerhard Bergman, set up for business in a building at the northeast corner of North 2nd and Button Street. It was a blacksmithing and wagon-making business. It thrived and expanded through the years. As the nation's transportation shifted from horse-drawn wagons to motor-driven vehicles, the Bergman business also made the change. It became one of the Vincennes pioneer automobile dealers. It became Gerhard Bergman and Sons. Now, 72 years since the day when Gerhard Bergman began, plans are being made which soon will close the now vast operations of the business. The large automobile service shop of the Bergman Agency will close. Within 60 days, the agencies will be dropped. The Bergman business has stayed close to its original location from the meager start. It has expanded into great modern buildings on either side of 2nd Street at Button. Bergman's was a wagon and blacksmith business from its start in 1889 till 1909, when it became an automobile agency. The first agency was for the Maxwell car. Already the eldest of the Bergman sons had become an associate with his father, and the business thus was in 1907. The wagon business was to steadily decline, while the automobile business was to grow and grow and grow. In 1920, Bergman's became agent here for the Studebaker automobile, thus has been the principal agency for the business throughout the last 41 years. Other Studebaker dealers come and gone, until the Bergman's now is the oldest Studebaker dealer in several Midwestern states. In Vincennes and Knox County, the name Bergman has been almost synonymous with Studebaker for a generation. Gerhard Bergman was active in the business for almost half a century. His death came in 1937 by the time his sons were veteran automobile dealers, and the business continued and continued to prosper. Now the business is owned and operated by three Bergman brothers, Frank, Gerhard, and Eddie, and Frank Bergman, Jr. Besides Studebaker franchise here, they had agencies for Lincoln, Mercury, Comet, and English Ford cars. There are several reasons for the determination to close the company. Among the more important is that the health of the two of the brothers has become uncertain. In recent years, Bergman's has modernized and expanded its buildings. On the east side of 2nd Street is the large car service shop and showrooms. The property across 2nd Street, formerly known as the Co-Einor Laundry, was purchased, and a modern showroom building was constructed to replace the old laundry building. And in 1969, in a sad state of affairs, the Bergman Brothers auto business was sold off in a sheriff's cell to the highest bidder.